With the 7th pick in the NFL draft, the Jaguars selected Josh Allen. Allen was a top 3 talent, I think, very easily in the draft. Thought, I believe in my mock draft here, that he would go to the Giants. And the Giants, well, they picked Daniel Jones. But anyway, he was a top 3 talent. And I know the first pick that the Jaguars were talking about that people wanted to see was a tight end there for Foles. But that draft was deep at tight end. No need to take one at 7. You got the best player available by a mile. You know, Oliver would have been a great pick. Maybe not a mile, but, you know, good pick for sure. Listen, tight end is deep. You might even say that, you know, they needed offensive tackle, offensive guard to protect Foles and open holes for everyone, for every whoever the running back will be, or, you know, you may kiss the playoffs goodbye. But listen, this team is built on defense, and Allen was the best player on the board. Only way you draft a lineman is if you move back in the draft. At 7, you have to take an impact guy. Except for a guy like Tony Baselli, right? Your other first-round lineman picks have been lacking, to say the least. You can't find a problem with Allen. The thing here too, having a guy like Josh Allen on the outside rushing in on 3rd down is going to be dirty. Kala will be able to move down to defensive tackle, where he does more damage on the pass rush. With the speed of your defensive ends, what should happen is that they should take off the burden of coverage with your defense. It's going to also improve your deep game with safeties. That really screwed you over last year, right? It's a great pick. You can draft, you know, remember this too. All the better tight ends in the NFL weren't first-round picks. Right? The teams that are successful always take best player available and don't pick for need. Guys like maybe even a Hawkinson, maybe a good tight end, but unless you're an Iowa fan, you really know nothing about him. Hawkinson was the name that was rumored, right? When those picks were made, their value wasn't a first rounder. Ertz was a second rounder, and their first pick was Lane Johnson. You can find value in the later rounds, is what I'm saying. You know, with some people's arguments, you can, you know, you can take players from every draft and say they could have been a first rounder, like a guy like, you know, guys like Gronk, if they were available first round, and, you know, things along that nature. The Steelers are getting people like guys like a Gronk, a Brady, a Wilson, etc. in the later rounds. They were not viewed as first rounders, and they proved people wrong. Allen will be a great player, and you guys will definitely love him. I hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.